you guys may well notice, I am talking to you from a different setting. It's one that you've probably seen in previous videos before, but this, as you guys may well know, is my home in Durham. And I've been here now for a few days. I'm actually heading back to Sheffield tomorrow, but I wanted to film you guys a quick video of something that's been really bugging me, and I really need to video it because I need to start using these products, as I know that they're going to be amazing. You guys can probably tell by the title what I'm going to bring you today, but I have got a massive Charlotte Tilbury haul for you all, and I want to show you all the products that I chose and picked up from John Lewis recently, which are all Charlotte Tilbury. Some of them are new, some of them are like trusty favourites that I know bloggers, YouTubers, general people absolutely love. So I'm going to show you all them today, and I'm also going to be doing, alongside this, a little bit of a makeup tutorial using them and kind of like a first impressions, so you guys can see what my opinions are of them and whether I think that they kind of suit me or not. I am so excited to show you these products. I've been keeping hold of them now for roughly about a week, and I am just dying to use them, and also dying to show you guys. Also, one more thing I just want to show you is I want to introduce you guys on my channel to something that's really exciting and really good that has kind of occurred in the last few days here in my life. And you guys, if you follow me on Snapchat, which if you don't, I'll leave my name on the screen here, and if you don't, you need to head over there and follow me now, because honestly I'm always keeping you guys up to date with amazing things, usually to do with animals, which is a small hint of what I'm about to show you. I wanted to introduce you all to a new little love in my life, and her name is Betty, and I've got her beside me, and I'm going to pick her up and show you now. She's actually asleep, but I'm going to wake her up just purely to show you guys. This is my little miss. She's called Betty. She is a Bedlington lurcher. She's the cuddliest, cutest little girl in the whole world, as you guys can see, and she's always sleepy. And again, if you guys follow my Snapchat, you will have seen her over there, as well as my Instagram, and I've also vlogged actually picking her up and everything to do with her, so that should be on my channel on Wednesday. But I just wanted to quickly show her to you guys in this video because she is literally the cutest little thing in the world, and I am sure that you will be seeing her much more here on my channel. I mean, look at her little face. Oh, I am sorry. Just woken you up, haven't we? I'm going to put her back down and we will crack on with the haul now. Okay then guys, so now I'm going to work my way through this box of goodies here, which is, as you can see, not the biggest box, but they're all very well packaged, and up in the grand scheme of things, this is quite a big box considering it was rather full. But I'm just going to walk you and talk you through each and every product that I decided to pick up, the shade that I chose, and why I chose to get it. So the first product I wanted to talk to you about is the Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Foundation, which I'm pretty sure you guys will have all seen before. It is one of her new foundations, I believe. I don't know if it's the newest or like the second most new, but I decided to pick this up because I've seen so many bloggers raving about it, and I really wanted to give it a go. It's a very full coverage matte foundation, and I had to kind of do a bit of like playing around with the colours online, guessing kind of what shade I am from the descriptions, which, to be honest, I have to admit, on John Lewis, I don't know if it's the same on every website you buy Charlotte Tilbury from, but the descriptions of the colours and shades of the different ones of these were like really informative, and if you've never actually tried it before, it kind of gave you a sense of what you needed to look for, like with the yellowy tones and things like that in your natural sort of pigmentation of your skin. So I went for the shade 3.5, which had yellowy tones, but kind of for like skin that's a bit pale but kind of can tan with the potential. I'm really excited to use this. As you guys know, it's got SPF in it as well, so it's like really good to wear out in the sun. Obviously you always want a foundation which has a bit of SPF in. The bottle is seriously cute, with this beautiful rose gold top. Charlotte Tilbury is like the best packaging ever because it's all rose gold, which very good, like on point. The applicator is what like makes me particularly excited, because sometimes I struggle with foundations. I hate pouring them out onto my hand. I feel like you either get too little or too much, and you just never get the right amount. But I feel like with an applicator like this, you're bound to get it right. Price wise, I'm looking at my receipt here so that I can tell you the exact price, because I don't want to be lying to you all. The price of this is actually £29.50, which isn't too bad for a foundation, to be honest. And if it's as good as people claim it to be, and the opinions and reviews I've read so far, then I'm really excited to try it, because if it is, then it's probably like right up my street. Anything matte and full coverage is literally my dream in terms of a foundation, so I'm really excited to give this a go. Next product I picked up was this Brow Lift 3-Way Shape Tool, which is pretty much, as you can imagine, a brow product. It is in the shade Grace K, which I actually read is the lightest of the brow product shades. I've been a bit of a chicken in the past with eyebrow products, as you guys know, but I've talked about it in a few of my most recent videos that I've actually kind of upped my eyebrow game recently, and it's all thanks to the Benito Brow Bar in Meadowhall. So I've been there recently and had them done, and now kind of like I've got like a new bravery towards doing my eyebrows, I guess. So I think this is actually maybe a little bit too light for me now. The shade is kind of like, it is literally the lightest one. Excuse my horrendous state of the nails, by the way, I really need to take this nail varnish off. But it's in like this sort of slanted applicator, which is like a crayon almost. So I'm guessing that you apply that after you have used the spoolie on the end, which I always think a spoolie is extremely handy. I love spoolies because my eyebrows literally just go in all sorts of directions and look horrendous unless they've been properly tamed. But the part of this product that I think is probably my favourite is the shape part, which is like this, and it's got kind of this applicator, which is like a kind of what I would imagine to be an eyeshadow applicator, and you actually shape the underneath of your eyebrow with it, and it's like this highlighter powdery sort of consistency, which I really like. I never expected that to be in this product when I ordered it. Maybe I just didn't read it properly. I cannot wait to try that. I think that's probably going to be the element of this which is my favourite, because I'm not entirely sure how I'll get on with the actual product itself, like the shading product. Oh, and by the way guys, that brow product was £22.50, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things if that's the kind of product that you like. Next then I got the trusty, which everyone seems to love and have from Charlotte Tilbury, is the Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, and I got this in the shade Fair I think. So basically you take the two ends off like this, and then it opens up just like this, and then you are left with the amazing packaging, which is like this, which, wow, under my studio lights as well, it literally looks incredible. Like, look at that, that is amazing. So then you open it up, and then it's got the Sculpt and Highlight, and wow, those two shades look amazing, especially that highlight. I mean, I'm more of a bronzer kind of fan as opposed to highlight. If I had to choose from bronzing and highlighting, I'd probably choose bronzing, but I do love a good highlighter. I haven't really swayed away from my NARS one yet, but I'm very willing to try other ones, and this one looks insane, so I just had to get my hands on this one. Very excited to try this. I think this will be amazing for the summer. It's very kind of shimmery, which is what I want and like in a highlighter and bronzer actually, and it'd be perfect for like nights out and things like that. That one actually cost £49, so it's quite pricey, but for a product like this, and you get two obviously, technically it's like, and obviously it's Charlotte Tilbury, so you get what you pay for, and wow, I'm very excited to try that one. Next we'll move on to eyes. I went for the Full Fat Lashes 5-star mascara, which is in this box here, which I love this design of this box, by the way. Like, how cool is that? I actually thought it had squashed in the post, but then I realised like the Charlotte Tilbury was actually written across here like that, so it was actually supposed to be that way. This one is pretty self-explanatory. It's meant to be a 5-in-1 mascara, meant to be really good, so I'm excited to try that one. And it is like this on the front. It's got like loads of squiggles and signatures and all sorts of things on the front, which I love the packaging of this. I think the colour's amazing, and the brush is brilliant. Like, that is my kind of mascara brush. So many bristles to catch every single of my pathetic little eyelashes. I need all the help I can get, so I'm very excited to try that one. That one retailed at £22, which I actually don't think that's that bad, but I'm very excited to give this a go. If this is anything like any of the other Charlotte Tilbury products, then I'll be very happy to use this. And then finally, onto two of my obviously favourite products. If you know me by now on this channel, then you know that I'm obsessed with lip products, and I will start with the Lip Cheat Lip Liner. I chose Iconic Nude, but it is, as you can imagine, a very nude. It looks a bit very much like a mix between Velvet Teddy and Whirl, probably more towards the tone of Velvet Teddy actually, but it's like, again, like a crayon sort of top to it, but it is like sharpenable, is that a word? It is now. And I'm very excited to try that. I love my other Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, so I'm excited to give this one a go, and obviously it's a nude, so it's like every day for me. I usually like to wear like dark nudes and reds and things on at night time, and then just general nudes during the day, and that one was £16. Very reasonable price. And last but definitely not least in this haul is the KISSING Fallen from the Lipstick Tree lipstick in the shade Bitch Perfect. Obviously you all knew I would pick Bitch Perfect. It is a pinky nude, which again, if you've been watching some of my recent videos, you will know that I have been on the search for, but I'm just loving this. Colour is amazing. Look at that. That is like a pinky nude and a half, like right there. I'm excited to try that one. I think it's a matte consistency, but I'm not entirely sure. You guys absolutely know I will be loving this product. and I can guarantee it'll probably be on my Instagram for the rest of my life, but yeah, excited to try that one. That one will too be in the makeup look that is coming up right after this haul, so stay tuned for that right about now. Also guys, just to let you know that lipstick costs £23, which is quite pricey for a lipstick, but the amount I wear them, and I'm sure you guys do if you're a lipstick fan like me, as always, I would never say no to an expensive lipstick just because of it being expensive. In fact, it's sometimes a reflection of the quality of it. That's very, very reasonable. Hi guys, so here I am with the beauty look part of this video. I wanted to just do like a little video here just of me trying out the products that I actually did get my hands on for you all. As you can see, I've literally got no makeup on my face right now at all. I look horrendous and I'm literally just in my comfies, wearing my Calvin's, pyjamas, got my hair tied up. I just wanted to show you my first impressions of these products and how I like feel about them all and things like that. So we will get started right now with working our way through them, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay then guys, so I'm going to start with the Magic Foundation in the shade 3.5, and I'm just going to pop some of this onto my LAV2 buffing brush, which I use every day for my foundation. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite brushes ever. So I'm just going to use that right now. I'm actually just going to rub some of this on the top of my brush and do it that way. And then I'm just going to pop this onto my face. Okay then, so first impressions of the Magic Foundation is that it was incredible coverage. As you can see, it's like mattified my face, took away my freckles, blemishes, etc. I'm really pleased with. As you guys know, I love a matte full coverage foundation, so for me that is absolutely perfect. I also think I picked the right colour for me. I got the 3.5 because it had a yellowy tone to it, and my skin has definitely got an element of yellow in, so I'm glad I picked this one. I'm really, really happy with this actually. It feels really light on my skin, although it is matte and full coverage, which sometimes you don't get when you get a foundation that's like that. So overall, I am really, really pleased with that, and I definitely think I will enjoy using this one, especially in the build up to like my summer holiday and things. Obviously when I go on holiday and things, I'm hoping I'll get a tan on my face, so this might be a bit too light then, but overall I'm really, really pleased with it. I would recommend though, when you're reading the descriptions about what colour you should choose for yourself, really think about the undertone of your skin, because I think I really did read into it quite well with choosing a yellowy toned one, and the descriptions actually underneath are really, really good and really informative of what they recommend that you should get for your skin. So I definitely recommend that you look into it before you choose one too quickly. Okay then guys, so I've actually just zoomed you in a little bit. I have just been in and put some concealer on the underneath of my eyes and on any blemishes, just because that's what I would usually do. And now I'm going to go in with the Brow Lift product, which is a 3-way shaping tool eyebrow product. And as you guys may have seen from before, this is the product that I'm probably the most unsure about, because I like a colour that's a little bit darker now, and I've become a little bit more brave with my brows, so this might be a little bit too tame for me at the moment, but I'm willing to give it a little whirl, so we'll see how we go with this one. I'm going to start with the spoolie and just brush through my brows. And now I'm just going to go in with the shading tool, which is this angled kind of crayon. Okay then, so overall in terms of the spoolie, I love that like literally caught every single hair and brushed it in the correct direction, which is what I like. Obviously, it's like quite self-explanatory. In terms of the shading product, this brow is just horrendous anyway, like it's got a mind of its own, so this one let's just ignore. This one I am actually quite impressed with. It's like coated every hair, it's got really decent kind of shading to it and created like a really nice shape. So this one is, my brows need doing at the moment anyway, so they need kind of like taming and things. I've been taught how to grow them properly and stuff, so this one's got a kind of few stray hairs that just will not be caught no matter what. But overall I'm quite pleased with the way it's worked on this eyebrow. I think if my eyebrows were both kind of matching at the moment, it would look much better. But now I'm going to go in with the shaping tool. As you guys know, it's like a highlighting product, which I'm just going to sweep underneath the brow, and it's just going to kind of lift it up a little bit and kind of like enhance them. So let's see how this goes. Right then, so that is the shaping tool. I really like the way it's worked on this one. It's definitely kind of enhanced the shape of it a little bit better. And I normally do tend to put a bit of highlight under my brows anyway, just to kind of give them that extra lift. I don't really have a natural sort of arch in my brow. It kind of needs to be pushed up a bit. So I do actually really like that. Like I said, I do need my brows doing, so I think I'll be able to get a better impression of this when this brow is a bit more tame. But overall, I am quite pleased with it, and if you like these kind of crayon applicators, then this is right up your street. Okay then guys, so now I'm going to go in with the Film Star Bronze and Glow palette, which is probably my favourite thing I picked up from from the Charlotte Tilbury haul that I've done, and this one is in the shade Fair, so it's the lightest 2 shades of bronzer and highlight that you can actually get. And I really love these shades. As you guys have seen previously, they're like the most beautiful shades. Really like light and just really nice for my skin tone, especially at the moment when I don't really have a tan. So I'm going to apply the bronzer with my LAB2 contour brush, which I use all of the time for contouring, and I'm just going to do a light contour with the Sculpting shade just now. And now I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques blush brush because I love to use this for bronzer. It's like my favourite brush ever at the moment. And now I'm just going to go in with the Real Techniques setting brush to use the highlight, just to put along sort of underneath my eyebrow to go over that highlight that I've already put on under there, and just at the top of my cheekbones, just to try and like enhance and lift all the high points of my face. Wow, that highlight is so beautiful. Overall, first impressions, very happy with this look at the moment. I love this palette. This contour is like right up my street. I absolutely love proper, bold, standoffish, standoutish contour. It's like my favourite look. I feel like I've not got much like shape to my face, so contouring adds so much more shape and cheekbones to my face, which I don't naturally have. I love this, like the brushes have worked perfectly. As you can see, the highlight is perfect as well. I always like to I'm going to be honest, I don't usually put highlight on with a brush. I normally do it with my fingers because I think you can get it in the exact place you want it to and blend it in, and I always add it to my Cupid's bow because my lips, although they are quite big, I like them to look extremely big, and it adds like a bit more enhancement to when you put lip liner on and things. So I always like to add a bit here and always just on the end of my nose, just to try and make my nose actually look okay, considering I hate it so much. But yeah, overall first impressions, love that. We'll definitely be getting a million times use out of it. I am obsessed with it. Okay then guys, so I've just been in now and put some eyeshadow on, just some pink, which is my go-to sort of shade for these spring summer daytime look at the moment. I'm always wearing like this pink sort of glittery shade, and I've just been in and put some liquid eyeliner on as well because this is just every day what I kind of like reach for. So now I'm going to go in with the Full Fat Lashes 5-in-1 mascara. Okay, in terms of the bottom lashes, so far so good. Look how much more enhanced they are. They're actually visible. This brush has literally caught every single lash. So first impressions of that on the bottom lashes is wow. I am very impressed with this mascara. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it onto the top lashes and see how that looks. First impressions of that is wow, like I've fallen in love with it already and I've used it once. Yeah, so it's literally coated every single lash, as you can see. Every lash is literally transformed. They've lengthened them, it's curled them, it's blackened them. I used literally 2 pumps of product there for the whole of my entirety of lashes, which I think is pretty amazing because sometimes I find myself going around a container a few times trying to coat every lash, really trying to work and plump up the lashes, but that really didn't take much effort at all. 5 out of 5 for that, literally. I am obsessed with it. So yeah, very good first impressions of that one. Next we'll move straight onto the lips, which as you guys know is one of my favourite parts of a whole makeup routine. So I'm starting with the Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Iconic Nude. First impressions of this is wow, look at the wow. I don't know if I look a bit like a clown actually. Okay then guys, so first impressions of that is wow, like look at how much it's like enhanced my lips. Another thing is the consistency of this is so buttery and it goes on so easily, it's ridiculous. I really like the colour. It's very Velvet Teddy, maybe a little bit of a darker tone, but I really like it. But yeah, that is like the loveliest consistency lip liner, like really nice. So now I'm just going to go in with the KISSING in Pitch Perfect into the middle because I like to outline my lips now with a bit of a darker nude like this one, and fill it in with a bit of a lighter sort of coloured lipstick so that you get kind of the ombre effect lip. So I'm going to go in with that one now. It's in this beautiful packaging as usual, and it's this beautiful colour, so it's like a pinky nude. So let's try and tone these down a little bit now. Okay then, I am really in love with that colour. Look at that shade. So as you can see, the lining of the outside with the Iconic Nude lip liner really made them quite like big and plumped, and look even bigger than they already are. I've already got really big lips, so you know, sort of on the inside the Bitch Perfect one, and it's like enhanced my lips so much more. I'm loving doing this at the moment. I've been doing this a lot with some other products as well, which you'll have seen on like weekly vlogs and things. First impressions of the lipstick then, very happy with that. I've been searching for the perfect pinky nude, found it again in another one. I seem to have had an influx of products recently that have been fitting the categories of things I've been looking for, so I really love that. I'm very pleased with it, and I love the Iconic Nude lip liner as well, and they to me are a perfect little duo. Really pleased, so 5 out of 5 for both of them definitely, and I would definitely recommend getting them if you like this sort of thing too. Okay then guys, so that's the finished makeup look, all done and dusted. This is kind of a bit of a mix of what I'd go for day and night, but as you know, this is just kind of me putting all the products onto my face, seeing if I like them and whatnot. Probably wouldn't go to this kind of extreme to have a contoured look through the day, and probably wouldn't have this lip on a day either, probably just more of a nighttime sort of look. Products in general that are probably my favourite is the Lip Cheat lip liner. It's probably my favourite alongside the lipstick, and I am also obsessed with the mascara. I am absolutely loving these three, probably my favourites, although I do love the Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I do like the foundation as well, but they probably come behind these three. I'm also probably say that the least favourite I've tried is the Charlotte Tilbury's brow product that I've got my hands on, because like I say, I like things that I like to kind of apply my makeup with a brush now, and yeah, this probably just isn't really up my street at the moment. I will use it, mind, probably more for like a daytime look, and once this brow has sorted its life out. So yeah, I'm going to flip you back to myself before, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this look and the first impressions, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the haul and the makeup tutorial for these Charlotte Tilbury products. I am so grateful to John Lewis for sending me them. It literally means the world to me, and I cannot wait to get so much use out of them. It's unbelievable. I hope you guys have picked up some little tips and tricks and kind of hints of what I have been loving from this collection of products, and also the kind of what is my favourite and what I definitely recommend that you guys pick up as well. Also guys, I will link everything down below that I have used and got my hands on in this kind of haul, and everything will be linked to John Lewis, so make sure you head down there and grab them. They are amazing, and obviously amazing value too for what you actually do get. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me as always, and I want you guys to keep coming back because lots more videos will be coming your way. If you have enjoyed this style of video where I've done a bit of a haul and a try on slash first impressions slash tutorial, then I would love it if you would let me know in the comments below if this is something you'd like to see more in the future, and I can definitely get that sorted for you. I've really enjoyed filming this video. Also, if there's anything else from Charlotte Tilbury that you think I need to get my hands on, then please leave any recommendations down below. I am absolutely in no way going to say no to that, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be soon. Bye! Mwah. Bye bye! Say bye bye! Bye bye from us. We're going to sleep now.